Which one of us do you think is better looking? Sarge 1911 or this Beretta pistol? Let's take a look. Okay guys and gals, welcome to the Hideout, and today we're going to talk about another Beretta pistol. But before we do, thank you for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. You hear me say it, I truly mean it. If you have not subscribed, please do. Click the little ringy-dingy so you get your notification. Check us out at sgt1911.com. And you guys, if you've not been over there, go check it out. We got good stuff, always. Matter of fact, everyone who's ever bought anything over there buys again. And I think I'll have to throw out there, man, remember, we do use this money, some of it, to go over to St. Jude's every month, and I know they appreciate it. Now, let's get to the goodies. Most of you guys know sometimes I open boxes and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I think it's just boring crap to take up time. But today I think it's relative because the box Beretta has done. What we're talking about is the M9 A4. Let me turn it around. It's got it painted all over the box. It's in this direction this way. But if you turn it around another way, it's in another direction this way. So they're scattering it everywhere. But what's really important is what's inside. Now, I want you to look at this. This was, we had the 1911s for 100 years, and then we went to the Berettas. Everybody questioned why. And then we kept the Berettas for several years, and then the militaries went to the SIGs, the M17s and the M18s, and everybody's really questioning why then. I saw an article while we opened this cardboard box up. I saw an article the other day that said, this is the handgun the military wish they had. And after me using both of them, I'm going to agree. But let's look at this. This is the little marketing ploy they got here. Not only they got it in this cardboard box, look at this box. They put it in an ammo box, a little plastic ammo box. Now we buy these things for a few bucks at Walmart or whatever. They're cute little boxes, keep whatnots in and stuff, but they keep the handgun in there. When I open this up, I want you to get a look at the inside of it. Oh, I'm gonna get my bicycle lock out of the way. The paperwork. Look how they got this thing fit nice down in there. Now this would be a fine way to carry this handgun to the range and back. You could probably set a box of ammo in the top of it up here and get away with it. But I mean, this is fine. Let's kind of go through. We got our bicycle lock. An extra set of pistol grips. So I'm assuming we can change the size of these things. Here's a magazine. This here is 18 round magazine. This one here is 18 round magazine. Let's get the pistol out. It's got another magazine. So I got 3 magazines in here. Another 18 round magazine. I feel sorry for you people out in California, but go low. Alright. M9 A4. I think you call this flat dark earth or something. I'm going to start out here on this end. Oh, look at here. It is got a threaded barrel on it, so you can put a suppressor on it. That is cool right off the bat. There is a rail on it. That is cool. There is set up to put a red dot on it. That is cool. It's got nice white dot sights on it. That is cool. Let's see. The mag well's open a little bit. Could be more, but it's not. That is cool. The mag release and controls are all black, so it's got some contrasting color out there. I think it's an attractive looking handgun for all, I guess what you say. It's not, got ivory pistol grips, but I'm looking at it visually. I like it. It's got extractor out here on the outside at the top. I think this is supposed to be a decocker. an ambidextrous decocker. Let's see, so it is double action, and it probably, of course, is single action. So, got a nice big trigger guard out there that comes to a point, rounded and oval, almost the shape of an egg inside with this little dot out here. So, I mean, it does have some weight. Polymer down here on this end. It's got a lanyard hole down here on the bottom. You know, it fits the hand really well. I wouldn't be changing anything on the back of it. Now, my understanding is these pistol grips, for like most companies out there now, they're giving you options on your pistol grips because everyone's trying to fit both the male and female. And I'm going to say female. And the reason I say female is because there's a great increase in the number of women gunners, women enthusiasts out there, which is great. A lot of women shooting now, competition, recreational, good. And for the most part, they have smaller hands. You know, they don't have the big monkey paws that some of us guys have, and that's good. We don't want to. But the deal is, we're doing this for different reasons. Now, if I understand right, part of the reason that Beretta didn't get the contract was because it wasn't as modular as the SIG. Now, is that true or not? I don't know. What I do like to know is this handgun right here, even though it is an Italian handgun, is made in the USA. So I like that. It's nice. Now, the trigger on this thing is supposed to be the extreme trigger that's on the 92X, competitive. What is it? 92X performance. So that's supposed to be the same trigger, the extreme trigger. And you know, just to feel it, it's pretty nice. I'll check it in a minute. Let's see if we can. The reset on it's really short. So I mean, it's really, really nice. I like the beaver tail on it. You know, I've not found a Beretta 92 model or a Model 9 yet that I dislike. You know, the slide is, you know, it's not, you know, it's just, that's the Beretta's method of way of doing it with that open top slide. They're easy to disassemble. I really like it. You know, something about their hammers here, I just don't get it. I mean, maybe that, let me see if I can get it so you can see it. The way the shape of it, that little bitty hole in there. I don't know why you put the little hole in there. So, I don't know. Is it relevant? Probably not. Does it affect how it goes bang, bang, bang? Probably not. You know, I'm just kind of taking a visual look at the handgun. In my mind, because we have the 92X performance being, you know, competition ready at, I'm trying to think. I'm gonna throw out a number there. I'm probably gonna miss it by a little bit. Let's say $1,500. I don't know. And this thing right here is going to come in just under $1,000 with the same trigger. I think what they've tried to do is find a niche there that is a little bit above just like the M9, which is, you know, and I may be off a little bit on the prices, so, you know, I don't know, things change and we do have sales, and if we get newer models, some of the other ones get discounted. So we get a 92 or an M9 at $600, and then we have the 92X performance at, I don't know, $1,500, $1,800, whatever it is. What's the mid-range there? We need to find something that's mid-range. They probably have a lot of competition out there at that $600 mark with all these polymer 9s out there, and all the M9s are 9mm. The difference is these things are going to have 18 round capacity versus some of the other. Now, let's talk just a little bit about the magazines. It's got 3 18 round magazines in there. I think there are also some like 10 rounds and a 15 round because we have to make them compliant to some of our less gun friendly states. Even though we have some absolutely outstanding patriots in those states, there's not enough of them to get the job done they need. Another subject, we move on. These things have been coated in some material, and I'm not going to be able to tell you what it is, but to withstand and help them function better when you get out in like Afghanistan, places where they had problem with dust and dirt. So they've got some coating on them. They feel a little bit slick. You can feel the coating on there, but they've done this in order to help them perform better in the dirt and grime. So I mean, what's on there? I don't know. The magazines are made in Italy. The handgun itself is made in the USA. Like I said, it's got, you know, you can do some stuff with this. You've got a rail on the bottom of it. You can put a red dot on the top of it. I mean, what else do you want? I mean, it's everything you need for $1,000. It's got enough capacity on there with extra magazines that you can rock and roll and run and run and run. And I think that's what we're going to do. Let me check this trigger out before we go out there, though. I want to do it just because the slide's not hard at all. It doesn't feel as slick as I would like it to feel. But you know, I just opened the box. Will it get there? I mean, I'm sure with some wear and tear, it'll get there, but it's not as slick as feeling the slide as I would like to have. Let's go, let me see if I can get on it. All right. There we go. I'm gonna try to do a good job, but sometimes it's better than others. Let me clear it. Make sure I'm on there. Ready. I don't like that. I got something wrong. That was 6 pounds. It don't feel like a 6-pound trigger. It may be. Let me try it again. Now the extreme trigger, I'm understanding this correctly, is not just about trigger weight, but the trigger reset. Here we go, still pulling. Yeah, I'm over 6 pounds. And you guys know I prefer to be closer to 4. This is long, but I think with that extreme trigger, it's just more about the reset than it is anything else. So let me see if we can zoom in here. You may not can. Let us adjust. So I'm gonna pull the trigger. I'm gonna try to get the slide back. And now, I don't know if we're gonna try, but we're gonna try to see the reset. So I'm letting it go, 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 letting it go. Right there. So yeah, it's a pretty short reset. So I think all in all, I expect this thing to go out there and really perform well. All of the 92s, the M9s and stuff that I've been able to shoot, I've really enjoyed shooting them. It's just, they're not what I would like to carry. There's 2 reasons I wouldn't carry this. Number one's the size. If I had a barrel that come down to about right here, I would, if I got a 3-inch barrel, then yeah, man, that might be something I'd really be interested in carrying. If you get me with this handgun, cut the barrel off by 2.5 inches, get rid of the rail on here, keep the sights it's on it. I don't need the red dot. Man, I'm talking about a handgun I'd probably carry on a daily basis. Now, probably not. Do I like it? Yeah, I do. Let's go outside though, do our usual test and see if it goes. Bang, bang, bang. Okay gang, we're out at the range. We're gonna light up the Beretta M9 A4, of course a 9mm, flat dark earth, extreme trigger, threaded barrel, decocker. The serrations on it, I didn't mention inside are there. It's easier for me to operate this underneath than it is on top for some reason. It's probably going to be a nice little handgun. It does have the rail on it and everything. I like the contrasting colors on it. But really, the hell with the colors. Does it go bang, bang, bang. So let's lock the slide back. I feel like, what would really, really get me on is if this thing's in 45 ACP. Why don't they do that? Beretta, build me one of these in 45 ACP. I guarantee you I'll buy one. Let me put my head protection on. Where's that? Squeeze off a few rounds. I got 3 magazines of cheap ammo out here. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna try this decocker just to make sure to do it here. All right, works fine. All right, so I'm gonna do a First the double action, and then I'll move it into the single action. Here we go. Long trigger pull, long hard trigger pull. Just let the reset. Short reset. Nice, nice, you know. The sights, it's pretty accurate. First time it's been fired out here. I've not fired it before. You know, like all these things, though, I like them. They really feel good. That trigger, it's got that short reset. It's the take up on it's nice. Man, you know, Beretta's been doing this for 500 years, and there's a reason why, and they get better and better and better. You know, let me put another magazine in. I'm going to try to hit a couple of smaller targets. I don't know that I'll be successful at doing it. I hadn't shot this thing, but just that first magazine. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see what we do. Fun, fun, fun. Man, I can't say anything bad about it. You know, and even if I could, I just don't want to. Fine handgun, I like it. You know, all these things are always perform excellent. The only thing, and like I said, you guys heard me say it before. You seen the targets, or maybe, I don't know for sure that we got it in there, but you seen I'm hitting the gong out there in my little tree, and that 9mm sometimes just doesn't push it around. I know, it's probably because I didn't hit it dead smack solid or something, but you know, maybe I don't hit the bad guy dead smack solid too, so I would prefer the bigger 45 round. I know, but yeah, don't tell me that crap about capacity either, because I can get double stacked 45. So I mean, I've got something. So the deal is, I like it. I would love it in 45, but I'm just having one of those days where, man, this thing's just fun to shoot. It's right up there with that 92X Performance. I mean, it's got the same trigger in it. It's not so much the trigger pull as it is the release and the reset of the trigger and the shape of the trigger. You know, it's got a nice rounded trigger. It's smooth. There's no serrations. There's nothing in there. It's just smooth and it feels good, and it, you know, it moves just around your finger. It just, you know what? It's just a nice handgun. I mean, that's all there is to it. Just a nice handgun. But I tell you what, remember we had 3 magazines, and the coating on these magazines, you can feel it in your hand. Like I said, I don't know what it is. It makes me think of a silicone frying pan or something, a Teflon or something, some kind of Teflon. Is that what it is? Yeah, I doubt it, you know. If I can't fry bologna, I don't know nothing about a frying pan anyway. So let me go ahead and let me see what I can do here. Finish this up. You know, this thing just is flawless. All right, let's see what we do here. Come on, bad guy. Booyah! Telling you, man, I can stand out here all day and just do this again and again and again. I need to get my grandson just to stand here and load magazines. That'd be the cool thing. He wouldn't let him shoot though, would he? All right, what do I think? My opinion, Sarge 1911's opinion. $1,000. 9mm double stack 18 rounds. Looks cool. It is cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't think you'd go wrong getting one. Even you had to pay a little bit more than that. Of course, you want to get the best deal you can get. The trigger is excellent. You know, I just noticed this out here would probably be the one thing I'm not digging, would be this plastic looking polymer guide rod. I'm sure you can probably get any aftermarket stainless or something to replace that. Is it necessary? I'm sure it's not. That thing's just to run the spring with. Typical Beretta takedown. My opinion, freaking get one, guys. If you can get one, get one. I love it. Man, I'd like to shoot some more, but can't do it today. But I can say this: next time we shoot, let's shoot safe and let's shoot straight. Hooah.